All right, y'all know what time it is. It's the Underground Show.
It's the underground
Look, ugly motherfuckers. What's going on tonight, y'all? We got my man.
Right.
My Styles went out. He'll be back in a minute, everybody. There he go. Let's get my man Styles merch back in this bitch right quick. You know what I'm saying? We got a great interview
I was
going
about
down,
to say,
man.
he just blanked out on us. Like, fuck this. He was out of there.
Y'all too hype.
Look, I'm still trying to get used to using all this shit, so y'all got to forgive me on that one.
Oh, we're all good, my man. We all good. I'm gonna blow you up a little bit real quick.
Okay, all right. My old ass still learning too.
Oh yeah, we always learn, you know what I'm saying? We ain't never too, you know what I'm saying, old to learn new stuff. So go and introduce yourself, man, and tell everybody what you do, my man.
What up? It's your boy Jay Styles. It's your favorite cousin's favorite cousin. I'm an artist, photographer, event creator, fruit snack aficionado. I do a little bit of everything. So yeah, that's me in a nutshell.
All right, well,
yeah, you definitely talking my language. How about some fruit snack aficionado? Kind of fruit snacks you get?
Look, I go to
snacks.
Sam's and buy that 90 box of fruit snacks 2 weeks.
Ugh.
Maybe 2
I love them too. They be all gummy and juicy. They had your mouth all wet and juice dripping.
Look at your hungry.
any gummy candy, you can give it to
me.
Well, I'll tell you, you didn't touch that heart.
Huh?
You didn't touch that heart.
You did. I love you.
Fruit snack looking at it.
I love him.
All right, y'all. We finna get into it, man. We finna go to a couple songs, man. And we coming right back with Jay Styles merch. You know what I'm talking about. And he's staying on for the topics. Y'all know how we do it, man. This the Underground Show. Stay tuned, share the live, comment, all that good shit. You dig what I'm saying? Let's go.
We turn it up. Schools in the place, they shooting it up. VIP hoes, they ready to suck. Cause everywhere we lighting it up. Pocket full of money, we living it up. Butt naked girls, they giving it up. Hands in the air, they picking it up. It's showtime, it's showtime, it's showtime. We turn it up. Schools in the place, they shooting it up. VIP hoes, they ready to suck. Cause everywhere we lighting it up. Pocket full of money, we living it up. Butt naked girls, they giving it up. Hands in the air, they picking it up. It's showtime, it's showtime. It's showtime.
Bitch, I'm working. I don't do no back and forth with niggas, it ain't worth it. Got me back up in my mode like you niggas worthless. You boys don't make sense to me, how you niggas hurting. You boys don't make sense to me, why you boys ain't working. I don't do no back and forth with niggas, cause that's just the rules. OG told me keep my circle small, so I keep a tool. Gotta watch my back, cause niggas really claiming that they cool. Really do you dirty, but OG ain't never raised a fool. So I can't go like that. We don't do no back and forth, we don't do tit for tat. We just get back in that mode, call me Mr. Krabs. I leave your whole world spinning, playing with my cash. We don't do no back and forth, we don't do tit for tat. We just get back in that mode, call me Mr. Krabs. Cause I'm working. I don't do no back and forth with niggas, it ain't worth it. Got me back up in my mode like you niggas worth it. You boys don't make sense to me, how you niggas hurting. You boys don't make sense to me, why you boys ain't working. I been hearing niggas broken, to me that just don't make sense. But I'ma shut the fuck up, sit down and just go and mind my business. I was taught to go work first and play later, that's handling business. And if you step up in that water, no you not swimming with fishes, yeah. That's my convictions. Do not play around with us, cause you know we get busy. We can get back in that mode while you stand on business. Call that a presidential decision if you wanna get it. Cause I'm working. I don't do no back and forth with niggas, it ain't worth it. Got me back up in my mode like you niggas worthless. You boys don't make sense to me, how you niggas hurting. You boys don't make sense to me, why you boys ain't working. Why you boys ain't working.
Let that shit ride, 88.
I ain't you, watch me sit and simply differentiate. No matter how good you do, it's always something to hate. Them niggas play like they soul brothers, but really fake. I'm from the land of the bottom, so bitch, I know the game. I've elevated from the person that I was before. Life was a motherfucking disastrous horrible story. Then lost a couple partners, I done seen a few turn. Living my life on that back street with no U-turn. I'm gonna be something one day, it's all I dreamed about. But it felt like forever, so I tried to scheme and route. Can't trust a soul where I'm from, and that's some bad news. Calling a nigga your friend, man, that's a bad move. So be cautious when I'm rolling, cause the creeps, they pray. So keep your strap in the Hail Mary for Jesus' sake. Give me my flowers once again for the curtains fall. And understand this is writing on the wall. I'm the truth, man. I done seen so many die young before a nigga time up. Niggas rather kick you down before they let you climb up. In my ghetto, man, it's fucking scandalous. Niggas will kill you, then go to your house and hug your mammy. Nigga, this real. I done seen so many crimes, kinda hard to sleep. So many in the graveyard without their goals get reached. Too many hard times, so many funerals and mothers crying. Living in my ghetto shit, having really hard to find. Wake up every day trying to find some peace. So many homeless in the streets with only scraps to eat. So many crooked police, a dirty game they teach. They gon' kill you cause you fucking black. This be my ghetto full of misery and bloodshed. Yeah, they gon' hate you when you living if the love dead. Right on the wall, we can stand up anytime we fall. Used to be brothers, now we niggas. It's gon' be that way until the day that death call. Our name, real nigga.
What's going on? We are back with J Styles merch. That was my man Cairo Kid. That was my man Gemini Rico. You know what I'm saying? The other couple from before that was King Prince, man. Back and forth. Busters ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, don't do no back and forth. Okay.
All right, dog.
I almost got up and kicked over my coffee table. I felt fool. Have me up in here hype.
All right,
J
Styles merch. What you got for my man? I know you got the questions because you read the bio. No, hey, J Styles merch, she heavy on them bios. You know what I'm saying? She be on me. She be like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Who we interviewing this week? Oh, okay. Well, I need that bio. You know what I'm saying? Because I need to have all my stuff together. I need to know about the person because I need to know what to ask the question.
First of all, you're not gonna do me like that. You know what? I don't be doing I do my hands like that. Stop doing me like that. Like
I'm just saying you be like that because you know what I'm saying.
Because I was like, oh, I'm gonna be doing my hands like that, and I caught myself.
Especially when they
I'm very expressive. Forget you. Not J Styles trying to jump on. No, you know you won't. I do. So interesting. Yeah. So I read where you are an Army brat. You were in Germany and Alaska.
Yes. What is it, my
Hey Jay, stop for a minute. You are breaking up.
Yeah.
Can't hear you.
Yeah, you breaking up real bad.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I think like living in different countries, perspective on life and the world. Breaking up.
Yep. You can tell me just looking at you like what?
Right.
Okay, try it again from the top. What we got?
So, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So I think living in different countries, like it gave me just a different perspective on just the world in general. So, and like I said, being surrounded by mostly military families, like it gave you a lot of people to relate to.
Mm-hmm. Did you get to get out and experience any of the culture in Germany?
Yeah.
First of all, before you answer that,
into,
is there any black people in Germany?
There are a lot of black people in Germany. Like and it's not even, you know, a lot of it is a lot of Africans as well, because a lot of Africans immigrate to Germany.
Really?
Yeah. So that
I don't know why I thought Germany was just racist. They didn't want Negroids over there.
You know, but I mean, it's just like here in the U.S. Like you got parts of the U.S. where they don't really want Negroes. They don't really want, you know, dark skinned folks. So again, and I think now it's a lot different, and just because we share a lot of our culture, and especially like hip hop culture. Like American hip hop is big in other countries.
Yeah, of course it is. Yep, you are right about that. And Alaska, what is it like? Is it really like 6 months of daylight, 6 months a night?
It really is. Like, so like here, you know, like in the fall, winter, it get dark at like 5:30. Like it'll be pitch black dark at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Like it looks like it's about 9, 10:30.
Wow.
But it's in the afternoon and it's already pitch black dark.
Really? Yeah. So out of those two places, what is your best place?
I think I like Germany the most, and that's because I just got to experience more in Germany versus like when we was in Alaska, I was a little kid, so I think being able to experience more in Germany is what made that one my favorite.
Germany. Was you old enough to get some whenever you was in Germany?
No, I was in like
You was
I wish I would have been.
You weren't old enough? You weren't old enough?
No, I was in like second grade when I lived in Germany.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. You bet not had been getting them in Germany.
Hey, look, the way these kids set up now.
Hey, listen, trust me, I know. So
the experience.
All right. So let's get to the next. Okay. You got questions about that, Raz?
Oh yeah, I was just saying the experiences that you had over in these other countries. What differs from over here versus over there? Some of the difference.
I mean, just like even like back then. So this was like we talking the early 90s. So this was right after the Berlin Wall came down.
Right.
So. Okay, yeah.
So and again, we're talking like culture shock of American culture, where it's technology, fast food, all of this stuff, but then kind of to go into a country where all of that stuff isn't there, or slowly but surely coming there. Because like even where we live, like there was one American video store.
Wow.
And so this is the time where you go rent movies. And it was only one video store in the entire city we lived in that carried American movies.
Wow.
And so you could only go, so like you could still see the stuff that was in American theaters, but you had to go to this one particular store.
To that particular spot. Yeah. Okay. I'll watch. All right.
Well, you would say who is the most, like we talking about worldwide figure. A lot of people be talking about that. It has been talking about that. Like worldwide figure. Who you would say would be a worldwide figure, dead or alive artist? I say Wu-Tang also. I say Wu-Tang is one of those groups that's a group that
they big in China and Japan and Tokyo.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Wu-Tang is one of those where you go anywhere in the country, you say Wu-Tang, they own it. Who else will you figure that can go anywhere around the world, you say their name, who would it be?
You said dead or alive?
Yep,
dead or alive.
I honestly feel like Lil Wayne could do that.
Oh, well, hell yeah. Of course.
Because, like I said, Wayne, what he did, like not only musically, but just in his life outside of music, getting into skateboard and starting skating brands. Like skating is one of those things where I may not even speak
That's
English,
universal.
but we both skateboard, and so we understand
Okay.
on that level.
Yeah, that's definitely deep. I like how
You gotta add Tupac, which is a worldwide figure, and I think you also have to add Snoop. I think Snoop is also a worldwide figure.
yeah.
When we talking
Uncle
about, you can
Snoop
go
now.
right anywhere in the country, and you say those names, it's going to ring a bell. For verses like Michael Jackson, you know, that's off top. You know, they didn't even have to be said. I just
Well,
said
of
it, but
course.
they didn't even have to be said. We already know. That's like, you know, we know that.
Like you already, like, if Michael was still alive, like, you know, people are gonna spend their last to go see a Michael Jackson concert.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And I think that's just kind of the power of music. And music is one of those things that, even though we from different cultures, different countries, like, music is one of those things that can unite us.
True that. All right, Swaggy.
Definitely true.
I mean, Fat Tuesday.
All right. Yep. So you do music, like artist, or you say you are artist?
No, I'm actually.
Do you do music or do you paint?
I'm actually more of a visual artist, so I do photography. I make rolling trays and ashtrays. I body paint, so I'm more of a visual artist.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna get to the body paint part.
Okay.
So we on the show tonight. I'm gonna buy a tray from you. What kind of trays you make? I need one of them dope
weed tray
underground show.
Say that again.
I need one of those, you know, dope underground show weed heavy based trays from you. You know what I'm saying? So you know you just got some business.
I
want one too,
and I can do custom.
Oh, that's not
everything. So,
hey,
it's got the ashtray thing on it.
We ordering live,
and this one actually glows in the dark too.
We ordering live.
Do it. Oh, I need that.
Styles merch. We are ordering live, my man.
Huh?
Yeah, we're ordering live. I want me a tray.
Yes, because I want one too. And you said you make them custom. I want one that say Underground Show with Fat Tuesday under the bottom. Sure do.
Underground.
Yeah, let's make that work then. I'm with it. Fuck it. Let's make it work.
Hey, tell us how much.
Oh, we can definitely make that work.
Send your money tomorrow. Matter of fact, I will send your money at 12 o'clock tonight.
Bet.
Payday.
Let's make it happen then.
We want us to trade the Underground Show, LC Rad, Fat Tuesday. You dig it? That's what we do on the Underground Show. You dig what I'm saying? We support, and that's what we do. You dig what I'm saying? This how we do. You know, Underground Show official. We not, you know what I'm saying, just the Underground Show. You dig what I'm saying? We official. Yeah. That's what we do. We have to support. We have to get that shit out there. You dig what I'm saying? And that's what we do. Go ahead, Miss Fat Tuesday.
And I honestly, like, I appreciate platforms like this because more underground platforms, it's not necessarily about who's the most poppin', who's the most popular. Again, like, platforms like this give, you know, it gives you a chance to tap into a new audience and give new people a chance to tap into you.
Yeah.
True that.
That's right.
So while we talking,
and that's the purpose of the Underground Show.
You did music?
No, I'm okay. So I kind of dibble in music. Like, growing up, I sang in the choir and stuff like that. And like back, like in my 20s, like I had homeboys that rapped, so like I would get on hooks for them and stuff like that. But so I'm not a serious artist, but you know, I dibble and dabble.
I got you.
Are you more of a singer or a rapper?
I'm more of a singer. Like, now it raps, like,
I figured that
over and over again. Like, yeah, I can memorize it, but singing, I think that's more where my heart is.
Oh, okay, all right.
I bet you gotta sound like Luther a little bit.
You said Luther, Big Luther, Little Luther.
Little Luther.
That's a legitimate question.
Hey, Look, hey, you can't go wrong with some
Skinny or
Luther.
big?
Okay, Little Luther.
Okay, look.
You know,
Look.
Little Luther voice kind of went up an octave.
Okay.
He lost all that weight and lost that gutter tone.
That voice got up there.
It did. So you want to do? So you want to do?
Now, what I was saying though, kind of remind me of my brother, because my brother, we had a group way back in the day, Money Clan, back in the 90s. We had a song come out in 91 called Kick the Bitch to the Curb. And make a long story short, to come to find out, my brother wasn't, Kick the Bitch to the Curb.
What?
Kick the Bitch to the Curb.
I already knew it. I already knew it was going to be some offensive ass shit coming from real. I did. It's either dick, pussy, or just disrespect.
Okay. Everyone knows I'm nasty. Everyone knows what I talk. I never deciphered from what I talked about. Always, anybody ask me about my raps, I say, well, you can't let your kids hear it. Because I'm nasty. I talk about bitches. I've been doing that way back. I've been doing that shit actually since 85. My second song from Raz and Rhythm by Stevie Blast. Big shout out to Stevie Blast. My second song that I ever made back in the day, the second song was Dumb Bitch. So I made Raz and Rhythm first, then I made Dumb Bitch second. Yeah, so like I've been on that, talk about, like this wasn't no new shit. I always been nasty and talk about bitches, and that was my style. And I never diverted from that. So yeah, you're right, fucker.
And vaginas and penises. Yes, you talk about all that. I'll be having to run my grandson out of here. Like, get your ass out of here. Like, because he be stopping like, what?
But even for me, like growing up, like it was certain stuff my mom wouldn't let us listen to. So I used to have to sneak and listen to it. So like a lot of like No Limit and like that No Limit Cash Money era, like I had to sneak and listen to a lot of that stuff.
True that.
Where the only one I couldn't listen to growing up in the house was Too Short. My grandmother did not play that.
Look. Hey,
she was like,
Too Short.
What?
Too Short was just too real, too raw.
That's what made him.
Too Short.
That's what made him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Straight out the trunk, people want to hear that at that time, you know what I'm saying? And the difference between back then and now, though, is that you have too many, it's oversaturated with people kind of like that. Where in that time, you only had a couple of artists, which Too Short would be number one, that was actually rapping about like straight, just going, about bitches, like pussy, and all that kind of stuff.
Shit,
crackheads and prostitutes and all that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It has so much of different songs and genres of music. You had from the Fight the Power to the Fuck a Bitch to the street music. You had, you know what I'm saying? You had just so much to listen to versus now. You did, which you still do. I honestly still do. And I like to say to them people that say it's no conscious music, conscious music is something you have to look for because it's all around. The game is oversaturated, so you're going to be able to find conscious music. And another thing, we as the people control the music honestly, and this is why I say that. This is why I say we honestly control it. They control what you listen to, but they don't control your ear, meaning you don't have to listen to that shit. You can go to those platforms and listen to the type of music that all you motherfuckers be talking about that's not out here, because there's a lot of that. You have to go look for those artists. And if you don't listen to that music...
Here's the thing about it, though. Like, we, as the creators, as Black people, we don't even control the music.
At all.
Because the people that buy merch and buy concert tickets and stuff are young white kids.
Right.
Yeah.
They're the ones that are selling out tours and stuff like that. Like, they're the ones we're pushing it out there, but we're not in total control of it. Now, a lot more artists are taking the independent route, and so they are in full control of their music.
But the thing about that, no, what I was basically saying though is like a lot of people say this music not out, this music out, I'm tired of this, I'm tired of that. And what I mean is like, even for us, the white kids and all of us, we control the narrative actually. Because if we're not buying it, if we're not putting our dollars in there and listening to other music, therefore that'll bring that music more to the forefront than what we're listening to now. And because you're exactly right. All the white kids selling out those tours, and that's the music that the people controlling to them to listen to. You know, they got their ear fully. But I just say to the people that always say, hey, it's not no conscious music out here and all that. Yes, it is. You have to go look for it because the game is oversaturated with music. It's so much. It's so many. It's so much goddamn music.
I think it's not even just music. I think a lot of industries are oversaturated, and that's just because of technology.
Yeah,
technology. Allow anybody to be anything that they want to. So if I see somebody
you all right about
some
that?
cakes on Facebook, like I can make cakes. So Monday I'm a cake baker. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm a poet. Thursday, And again,
it's definitely versatility. You can be whatever you want, 7 days a week.
Person with this same mentality. I'm not the only person with this same mentality.
Right.
So I got 500 other people like, I'm a cake baker. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Like, and I think technology has just spearheaded that, and like the whole debate, even now with AI. And how people are posting the AI pictures and stuff. Like you can literally use AI to write books and scripts and stuff.
Yes.
So again, with
you can.
Technology, I'm a playwright. I'm gonna write a movie. Like,
right. AI does it all, and they better be careful using that because the fear moving towards the future is that they're going to be replacing a whole lot of jobs, a whole lot of positions. That's why they got that little Screenwriters Guild block right now because it's cheaper to just use a block.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Instead of paying a whole bunch of people, I'm just going to get on here, pay this one-time fee for the year and use this AI bot. And and they pushing people out of jobs.
Or even in certain states, like they have fully automated McDonald's. So
I was just about to say that they actually have one. They actually have them here.
Do they?
Yeah.
Well, it's not fully automated, but basically you don't have to talk to the girl at the counter no more. All you do is put in your order, swipe your card, and wait for them to call your name.
But that's
call your ticket number.
You know what? That's a lot of the world now. Like, if you really look at it, like I could order dinner for my family and never have to talk to a person.
Yep, you right. DoorDash, Uber Eats, do all that.
House,
so right about
never
that.
Have to talk to a person.
I order Domino's and ain't got to talk to nobody until they get her.
Nobody.
Yeah. Because like even during the pandemic, like Amazon was at my house 2 to 3 times a day. But again, that was the only way you could get stuff. But now it's become such a habit to where, all right, cool, I want to buy something. The first place I'm going is Amazon. I'm not even thinking about trying to go out to the store. No, I'm gonna just order it. And I ain't even gotta leave the couch.
Right. Right.
The thing about ordering is a lot of times, like the stuff you order, they don't even have in stores. Because I'm still a store guy. You know what I'm saying? I straight go to the store. Like you
have to go online for all the good shit.
Right, but see, when I see stuff online, I go to the store or to that particular store. They don't have what you're looking for. So it's like you have to go online to go ahead.
Yeah, you do.
Like pretend like this motherfucker right here.
If you go into the store and they don't have what you're looking for, like, hey, we can order it online for you, have it shipped to the store.
Right, but you can have it shipped to your
damn. And they say that quickly.
Because I was looking for this for a minute. I'm like, damn, man, this ain't in the store. Like, fuck. All right, let me order it. You know, so you is right, but you know,
Walmart is damn sure good for that. Well, we can order it online and it'll be in the store tomorrow.
Right,
I need it now.
Order it on Monday and pick it up on Tuesday.
You hear me? Straight up.
Yeah.
Just like that. But technology is going to do more than that. It's going to take over like clerk jobs, cashier jobs. is going to take over, especially the food industry. And this is something that the Underground Show actually been on since I've been up for like 2 years, going on 3. And we actually been discussing this same thing for a long time. A lot of people, well, I don't know if they check out the show or believe what the fuck I'm saying, but it's in your face. I've said this. I said this was going to happen.
Yeah.
And this is going to happen.
And but because even okay, so even going back to music, look how music gets put out.
Yeah.
I could record the song, shoot the video, and put it out all in the same week.
Yeah, same day.
Yes, you can.
Whereas
Yes, you can.
back in the 90s and 2000s, you would hear the song on the radio, the album would come out 3 months later, and then the video wouldn't come out for another month.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. You are right. Yep.
Now
the world is turning into that right now.
Cheaper.
That instant gratification. We cannot wait.
And again, like I said, I could literally shoot this. I could shoot this music video on my phone and have it posted tonight.
Yes.
Yeah. Just like that.
Yeah.
Or within,
just like that.
Within 24 hours, it'll be up online.
The thing about that though, it's easier to put your content out, but you still got to put in the work to get your shit out there. Because just because you put your content out don't mean the motherfucker even heard it. You've seen that motherfucker. I've seen and heard great videos, great music, and I look at that motherfucker and be like, damn, 100 views from 3 years? Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? And so it's still back to that back in the day, pushing and promoting and getting out there still with your music. So, you know what I'm saying? Somebody asked me that question, man, is it easier to do your music and shit now? I'm like, no, it's easier to get your shit out. Yeah, you put a whole album out there, like you say, in a week, in a day. I see motherfuckers go and record a song, do a video, that motherfucker out at 12 midnight.
Right by midnight, he shot the video for 5 songs off the album.
Right, you heard? You be like, damn.
Right, yeah.
It's just in the studio.
But like I said, I came up in that era where again, you go to the club, you go to the gas station. It's some nigga outside trying to sell you his mixtape.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to sell you his CD.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's why things right now are so saturated, because there is so much access to these things now. You understand what I'm saying? And the ability to do them quicker. Like me, I'm learning how to record off BandLab. And I've heard some, professional quality sounding stuff on there if you know how to mix it.
Yeah.
So which means you can go and do a whole song and have it out within 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
So now imagine how many thousands of people is actually doing that. You know, that's why things is so saturated right now.
Yeah, because you got 2,000 new songs a day.
A day.
And you know what?
Shit, probably every couple of hours.
Yeah.
Okay. Because this now everybody wants to make music. Everybody wants to be a rapper. Everybody wants to be a singer. And when it don't work there, everybody switches to gospel.
But
tell me I'm lying.
Wrong with it. It's just to the people, they have to do more promoting and more getting themselves out there and do more instead of being lazy. Because what it has done, even though we have all this access and can do all this, is turn people lazy. Because people just think they can just push that button and it's going to just explode. Oh, I have a hit. And true that, it might be a hit. But who is it going to get to? So, it's more to just putting it out still. You dig what I'm saying? Because there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, because this is what people want to do. You know, I was happy when I can just put a song out like, damn, we can just put a song out like that, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But for real, like, damn, shit, let me put out this damn. But you still have to do that work. And that's what I just tell the artists. You still got to get out there. You still got to do that work. You still got to promote.
You still have to put your work.
You got to get out of town. You don't have to move from St. Louis.
That's in anything that you're truly passionate about. Like you got to put in that work. You got to pay those bills.
Yeah, got to.
You have to.
That lazy shit.
You have to.
Don't work. That's lazy.
Nah.
We actually had somebody on the show that thought that they name ought to just do it alone. You know what I mean? Like
I mean,
you don't have to
that's the thing.
gravitate to this technical era.
Everybody has a name, though. Like I have a name, you have a name,
Yeah.
you have a name. So again, like, all right, cool, we all got names. And
Right. You gotta put that work in.
Yeah.
And you have to leave the area that you're in. Cause it's just like you said earlier, they jam more American music overseas than they do in America.
Yeah.
Like you blow up over there in Germany, Alaska, Australia, somewhere like that, and be over here in the United States, you done sold maybe like 2,000 records, but you booming overseas.
And like, and why do you think so many of these big name artists do big overseas tours? Because the band is way bigger overseas.
Yeah.
I could go in and like, yeah, I want 250,000. All right, cool. We're gonna give you 250,000, and we got this 100,000 seat arena that you can sell out to.
Yep.
Whereas like here, we kind of treat, you know, we kind of treat shows, and I'm gonna say this, and I've said it on several occasions, and in particularly here in St. Louis. Like I love my city. St. Louis is one of the most beautifully ratchet cities in the country, and I love
yeah.
But when it comes to events and shows and promotions, we treat it like family dinner. Who all gonna be there? You right
about that.
Because no,
you all right.
I say that because I created an event and I'm promoting an event as well. So I'm looking at my statistics, and they're saying that you sell the highest amount of tickets at the last minute.
Yeah.
Versus people wanting to be prepared in advance. All right, cool. Like this show is 2 weeks away. Let me just go ahead and get my tickets now versus wait until the day before, the day of. And we see, and I see that a lot here.
Yeah,
it's a lot. I can go into that, but I'm not gonna get on my soapbox on that.
You can get on your soapbox. Go ahead, get on your soapbox.
So and what I see is I see a lot of competition. So and again, instead of us coming together, you'll have, and so say we all doing the same thing, all doing the same type of event. Instead of us just coming together and creating one big event, I'm gonna have my event on this night. Oh well, shit, I'm gonna have my event on the same night as his too at the same time. And so now you spread your audience too thin because it's 10 shows, all on the same night, all
at the same thing.
And it's the same type of
right for the same thing, right?
When we could have all came together and created one big show,
right? But listen, something what a cannabis event creator. Since we on that, what explain cannabis event creator?
So what I do, the last 4 years, actually 4 years ago, right before COVID, so almost 4 years ago, right before COVID, I created an event called Blunts, Bites, and Body Paint. And it was literally just kind of this idea that me and a friend came up with because I had been her photographer for a couple years. And so I body painted for art shows and for photo shoots and stuff. And anybody that truly knows me, I'm a grade A pothead. Any way you can ingest weed, I'm with it.
Okay, right. Grab him up. No.
I'm with it. So I figured, so my thought process was like, why not combine the two? And so our very first event, my partner at the time, she connected me with a dude that's still a good friend of mine named Ali. And so at the time, Ali, he had this idea to open an event space called the Garage 314. But the kicker was it was literally a garage. It was the 2-car garage attached to his house.
Okay.
And we went out there a few times, like we sat and chopped it up with him, we drank, smoked, and I pitched the idea to him. He was like, "Fuck it, let's do it." So literally, my first event was in someone's 2-car garage.
And how did so? I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And I just kind of grew it from there, and I saw the response that people gave to it. And with most things on social media, like, people are gonna respond to nudity. Now, I didn't necessarily run it or frame it like it was just this all-out wild orgy type of situation, but it was just to me like a big visual art piece, interactive visual art piece, and you just happen to be able to smoke there. And so just each year that I do it, I really try to outdo myself. And so and
you say you've been doing it for the past 4 years?
Like technically like the past like 3, because the first one and the second one literally happened a month apart. So like we did the first one in May of 2019 and turned around and did the second one like in July of 2019.
Okay. So now how often do you have them? Like when is your next one? Okay, and I got some follow-up questions.
My next one is actually
I'm gonna take my
Saturday,
chunky ass over there.
July 29th at 8 p.m. So it's at San Lou over on 3211 Cherokee. I've been promoting the hell out of it. I do have the Eventbrite link out, so you can get those tickets in advance. I recommend getting your tickets in advance because they are 20 in advance and 30 at the door. And typically, I don't take payments at the door at my events. Typically, they are ticket holder only.
I can definitely understand that because you never know now these days. Okay,
like you never know who's gonna be
like them strippers at the BET show.
going ticket holder only, like it allows me to control the crowd. Though it allows me to see who gonna be there.
Yeah,
like it gives me that option to see who all gonna be there.
True that.
I got you. So now, real quick, now, whenever you say body paint, right?
Mm-hmm.
That means you was gonna come in there, take off tops and bottoms, and have little pasties on, and people just paint on you, or you go with like a partner or something. Like, how does this work? I've never been.
So what I actually have, I have a group of 10 women, and I'm calling them my blunted beauties. So all 10 of them will actually be roaming the venue wearing neon lingerie. So the purpose of the blunted beauties is just to kind of get everybody comfortable and familiar with the idea of painting on somebody. So you may look over in the corner and see 2 girls in lingerie painting on each other, but then look over in this corner and see some dude with his shirt off getting painted on by a girl or something.
So this event is so anybody, like say for example, I saw you there, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh my God, and you got your shirt off. I just take my paintbrush and just get the painting.
Yep.
Like, is that known already that this is what it is? This type of event that it is? Yep. Okay. Cool.
And
that's actually awesome.
For me, it's about people interacting. Because typically when you go to an event, what do you see? You see everybody like this. Everybody on their phone.
Right, and shit. Right.
I created a space to where people can interact with each other.
I'm gonna take my shirt off.
Sharing an experience. What you say?
I'm gonna paint a xylophone on your ribs.
Hey,
I'm
look,
the thing.
gonna take my shirt off and get painted on. We gonna have the stick figure.
but again, like that's the type of environment that I create to where anybody can feel comfortable enough. And again, you may see a picture of yourself standing like this, holding a blunt in your mouth, and there's 3 girls around you painting on you.
Hey, yeah, you know you want to go over there.
Yeah.
Now, how friendly is this event to big women? Because people be acting like they don't want to see all this in public. But now I want to take my shirt off and get painted on too. So
we'll
Okay.
because I got a big canvas.
Okay, so here's the beauty. And another kind of thing that I wanted to do with Blunts, Bites, and Body Paint is also create an environment of body positivity.
Yes.
So with
That's
the
the
exception
thing.
of maybe 2 of my blunted beauties, all of them are either full figured or plus size.
Really? That's what's up.
And
I like that.
And a lot of them over the 8, almost 9 years I've been a photographer, I've shot with them at various, like I said, at various times over the years. So for a lot of them, being in these kind of environments, like it's no big shock to them.
You know, you gotta have something to paint.
Right, okay.
A lot of paint on. No, I like to paint all day.
Okay.
I have a big booty chick right here. Paint on that booty chick. And I go to another booty chick.
It's not even about being an actual talented artist. Like if you want to run around the room painting your name on people all night,
that's me.
Go for it. Again, if you want to sign your name on every woman's booty cheek in the venue, go for it.
Right. You know that PT on everybody. Like, yes, come here, boo.
Go for it.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah.
So, and at your events, you can smoke like bud, like weed.
Yes, you can actually smoke. And this year I actually have an actual cannabis company on board with me. So I got
I was just about to ask you that.
So I got Brooklyn Boys Cannabis Co. on board with me this year. So they'll be the bud tenders for the evening. And I believe they will be setting up a dab bar.
What? Oh, it's about to go down.
Yeah. And then plus I have
and that's at this event coming up July 29th?
Yeah, July 29th. And then even for the bites part, I got Annie C's Cuisine. She's doing non-infused and infused burrito tacos and burrito wings. I've got Crystal's Baked Goodies on my edibles. I got Touch by T Rich for non-infused desserts. I've got Creative Collectibles. She makes lanyards for vape pens. She makes rolling trays, ashtrays, memorial necklaces. And then I actually got a bunch of prizes that I'm gonna raffle off too. So I'm gonna be raffling off bongs and rolling trays and
what? For $20 a ticket?
$20 a ticket.
Listen, I'm finna be inside. Okay, I'm there. I'm telling you, I'm finna go on Eventbrite and look for it. So where is it at on Eventbrite?
It's gonna be
Eventbrite.
So you can search Blunts, Bites, and Body Paint on Eventbrite. Once I'm gonna share this, and then I'm gonna also post that link with it as well too.
That's you just making me want to go.
I'm sorry, I'm writing. I'm a jotter.
You making me want to go so bad. I'm gonna have to go ahead and.
I'm telling you,
damn.
pull up because, and then I also forgot another feature that I've incorporated. I do have musical performers.
God damn.
So I do have two musical performances as well. So I have GA Bars performing and I have Cash Flow. And that's also I also use this event too to tap into local talent.
Man, if y'all not going to that motherfucker, a great, safe, fun environment. You know, when there's a lot of hot people, we ain't trying to fight. We ain't trying to do none of that. We just trying to paint a booty and get high. Paint a booty and get high.
That's about.
That's it.
We not beefing. We not brawling. We not knuckling up. We smoking and
we painting and smoking
and get high.
Yeah, we getting baked. Cause I'm damn sure finna go buy my ticket. I'm finna buy 2 tickets. Somebody,
yeah, you should let me do the jingle. Come paint a booty and get high. Paint a booty and get high.
Hell nah. You would definitely love that.
Yes, I will love that. Fat Tuesday.
So yeah. I know you would like it.
Yeah.
So
all right, y'all. We finna take a break right quick. We just now into the first hour of the Underground Show. We finna go to a couple of songs because we gonna continue this great interview, man, with J Styles merch. And we also gotta get to our topics tonight. Yeah, we gotta get to our topics. And y'all go to that event. You should have sent me that event so I can, matter of fact, send me that event so I can post it on the effing Crazy Show tomorrow so I can post your event.
It's called Blunts, Bikes, and Body Paint, July 29th. You can buy your tickets on Eventbrite.
3211 Cherokee Street.
3211 Cherokee. That's on the south side.
Woo! God damn. And
it's on the south side. We outside.
Paint a booty and get high. Come paint a booty and get high.
Hey, and get high. Paint the booty. Hey.
Niggas know it. Last night that I checked. I've been going hard for my city. Last night that I checked. Been putting work in like a motherfucker. Last night that I checked. My grind on beats, heard my name in all of these streets. I'll be watching roadblocks and
the shit that you own, I'm with it. The shit that you own, I'm with it. The shit that you own, I'm with it. The money, I stack it and flip it. Who want this shit, come get it. I'm clean as a bitch, I'm fitted. They said I couldn't do it, I did it. I'm the motherfucking man of my city. I'm a bad boy, puffin' no Diddy. She tatted my name on her titty. She want me to play with the kitty. No lacking, I stay with the Smitty. Believe me, my nigga, we on, we get it. Riding the Bentley, we been in the city. We all we got in my niggas is eating it. Business is business, no pleasure, no fun. Got back my taxes, I flipped the refund. Ran that shit up, now it's gone. Put the shit up for my son. I am the one, I'm chosen. I'm in position, my nigga, you know this. Came up my money, then sprouted like Otis. Run up my nigga, I'm locking your mold. For real, they want me to chill, but I'm back down the hill. Come through this whole bitch, I'm cracking your seal. Start at the valley, but I'm from the field. Rolling this new ball like I'm on a pill. Took that whole shop and I spend it for real. So much of this shit I be giving out deals.
Yeah, whole shop and I spend it for real. So much of this shit I be giving out deals.
Cause I am a dime for real. You owe me snooze, you been a drill. Don't play with my money, little bitch. That shit third, get Shaquille. Who want this shit, come get it. Who want a brick, come get it. You want some beef, come get it. You want this shit, come get it. The shit that you own, I'm with it. The shit that you own, I'm with it. The shit that you own, I'm with it. The money, I stack it and flip it. Who want this shit, come get it. Who want a brick, come get it. You want some beef, come get it. You want this shit, come get it. The shit that you own, I'm with it. The shit that you own, I'm with it. The shit that you own, I'm with it. The money, I stack it and flip it.
See what we got going on today.
Yo. This J.O.R. whatever. Fuck is you? What's up, man? I want that $1 million contract you giving out, baby. What's up? Man, you ain't got no dreads or nothing. I'm the greatest of all time, man. Come on, man. What you, bumble rap, fucking trap rap, what you sing, what the fuck?
None of that.
You ain't got no goddamn man purse on. What a man purse?
Man. You look like 72. I mean, nobody want to hear about no slave shit back in the day, or you whipping cotton up, man.
Just give me a chance, man. Give me a chance at this motherfucking $1 million contract that y'all giving out.
Man, shit, I think I want to. You just walked up in on the brother like, hey, I'm the greatest and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm trying to make a statement, man. I mean,
you
just get ready and cut the check, man.
Man, boy, you better be great. I'm getting in the video too.
Oh, you ain't in my.
Yeah, that's the fuck I am, man. Get the fuck out my office,
yes,
man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
These motherfuckers, boy, these motherfuckers ain't leave me no card.
Yo. 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 We burn this bitch. It's the rolls of this bitch. Wonderful in this bitch. Martell in this bitch. Residence bitch. It's showtime. It's my time. I drop rhymes, don't drop dimes. Leave niggas with no lifeline. KRS One criminal mind. Y'all blind, can't see the real. That nigga named Bo got platinum skill. Michael Jackson when it's time to thrill. Keep two guns when it's time to ill. Like Denzel, Wahlberg. I'm the best. Haven't you heard? How many rappers wanna come you serve? Weapon in your mouth, now you lost for words. You mumbling, I'm crumbling. We with a bitch from Berlin. Head on the world that's Persian. Chop it up, niggas, I'm a surgeon. The real Hannibal, rap cannibal. And I'm turning up shit like an animal. From the jungle when I rumble. You drunk ass niggas just stumble. You falling down, I'm standing up. You broke as fuck and I'm G'd up. I'm living well, hotel, lawyer paid, no jail cell, and I won't fail. A+, goons on my side, that wheel bust. Shut his ass down like angel dust. Ain't gotta trust with a 90 rock. Fuck the police, no handcuff. Bustin' loose, call me bitch up, I got the juice. Smoking good, I burn the roof. I tell the truth. It's showtime, we turn it up. Goons in the place, they shooting it up. VIP hoes, they ready to suck. Cause everywhere we lighting it up. Pocket full of money, we living it up. Butt naked girls, they giving it up. Doing hands in the ass, they picking it up. It's showtime, it's showtime, it's showtime. We turn it up. Goons in the place, they shooting it up. VIP hoes, they ready to suck. Cause everywhere we lighting it up. Pocket full of money, we living it up. Butt naked girls, they giving it up. Doing hands in the ass, they picking it up. It's showtime, it's showtime. It's showtime, it's my time. We fuck rats and we fuck dimes. New Rolex, don't waste time. Top of the world, I will grind like Scarface, Alpo. But I never stitch when I get dough. You fake pimp niggas, I take hoes. Style hard with them new clothes, and I kill foes with fofos. Smoke in the air, I unload. Dope coming in by the boatload. Now we ballin' like Jim Jones. I break stones out of kilos. All about my chips like Reno. These hoes can't stand my ego. I live large, I go hard. Ace spades, don't play cards like Joker when I smoke ya. Make hoes strip down like poker. Fly down on niggas like vultures. This hip hop shit my culture, and I do it well. Cool like Jay, I rock the bells. I'm hard as hell, I'm tough as nail. Break shit down, don't need a scale. My flows is great, no mistake. Concrete niggas got money to make. Underground king like Pimp C. Ruthless, I'm easy E. Bulletproof, can't shoot me. Dope man, niggas keep a Uzi. Take them all out like a movie. Can't screw me, so why you hate? You own the city, but I bought the state. Eliminate, here we go again, I set trends. Sit on the hell, life in. This AG for life, man. Master plan, get grants, get meals. I kill, what the deal? We ill. It's showtime, we turn it up. Goons in the place, they shooting it up. VIP hoes, they ready to suck. Cause everywhere we lighting it up. Pocket full of money, we living it up. Butt naked girls, they giving it up. Doing dance in the ass, they picking it up. It's showtime, it's showtime, it's showtime. We turn it up. Goons in the place, they shooting it up. VIP hoes, they ready to suck. Cause everywhere we lighting it up. Pocket full of money, we living it up. Butt naked girls, they giving it up. Doing dance in the ass, they picking it up. It's showtime, it's showtime. It's showtime, folks. Showtime, folks. Nature Boy. Nature Boy. Coming to the ring. 160 pounds. A little bit heavier when he got the 2 knives on his waist. So get the fuck out the place. Horseman.
Okay. Look, he over there doing something he ain't got no business. He didn't turn this camera back on.
Look, I'm over here doing a million different things at once.
Yeah. So how much time do we have before we get to the topics? Okay, can nobody hear you? No.
Yeah, I'm about to say we can't hear you.
We're going to the topics right now.
Turn it up. We can't hear you.
We're going to the topics right now.
All right. Okay. Well, whenever we come back from topics, I got some questions to ask you about your merchandise.
Oh, so you can do that right now.
Okay.
Go ahead, honey. This is interview.
Okay.
Right. So, okay. So I know you said that you do weed trays. What else do you do? And where can we buy them? Like, do you have an online shop, or we have to come to one of your events to get them?
So right now I'm in the process of kind of rearranging my website and stuff like that. So just trying to get a lot of that back end stuff done, so that way I can focus on creating and promoting, marketing and stuff like that. But now besides the the rolling trays, I got stash jars, ashtrays. What else I got? I make a little bit of jewelry, so my little chubby goddess pendant.
Oh, I want that. Bring that with you to your show on the 29th, because I'm gonna be there.
Look, I got them in a bunch of different colors. I'll actually probably give some out because I got the chubby one, and then I got the slim one. So I'll probably honestly give some out.
Oh.
Just like I said, I love giving gifts. So like I said, and I love to show appreciation to people.
Right. That's beautiful.
But then, and then all of that, then I also make t-shirts, boy shorts, thongs.
What? Oh, you make all that? Oh,
a lot of stuff. At least on the clothing side of it, a lot more of it is geared towards women.
Okay. And is it geared towards plus size girls? Because I have to ask that, because a lot of people just feel like there ain't no market with big women, and it is.
I'm very size inclusive. So like in a lot of like my boy shorts, I go from an extra small to a 5X.
My nigga. And do you carry some of this stuff with you to your events? Is there?
I try to either have stuff on me, but I know for my first and second event, all the girls that I had model for me, they were all wearing like boy shorts and stuff that I had created.
You just cut out.
No, okay, so for like my first and for the first and second Blunts, Bites, and Body Paint, all my models were wearing boy shorts and sports bras that I had like hand dyed and put logos on and stuff.
That's my phone tripping.
You like that shit, don't you? You ready to get you some booty shorts with your ass?
You know I do. I'm definitely.
Come on with it.
I actually want to get mine before the show. I'm gonna show up in booty shorts and this boot. Okay, so that way you gonna know it's me.
Come on with it. Look, and it's right there on Cherokee, so you'll fit right in.
Huh?
It's on Cherokee, so you'll fit right in.
And think I don't know, okay? That's like the weirdo section. I love it.
So again,
say the weirdo section.
And I tell people all the time, like there's no specific dress code. So if you want to come in that little sexy dress, go for it. If you bold enough to full blown come in lingerie, come on with it.
Yeah.
Well, I probably come in some swimming shorts.
and as long as you don't wear no Speedo, I think that is disturbing to see a man in a Speedo. I don't like that.
I'm just talking shit. I'll never come in there like that. No, I'm good.
Your ass gonna be there in a damn Speedo. It's gonna say Rise on the LC Rise on the back.
Skinny man in the
He got you covered. Tell
Any man in the building.
Trust me, if you walk up in there in a Speedo, somebody gonna paint on you.
Yeah.
I'm damn sure finna paint. Come here, please.
I'm painting. LC Rams on everything.
Like somebody gonna paint on you.
LC, you. I'm gonna draw you. Hold on. LC Rams.
Yeah.
I'm about to do some graffiti on the motherfucker. All right, y'all. Let's get to these topics tonight, man. We got some great topics, man. Some interesting things, man. And we finna get into it. Jay Styles first.
Okay.
You know, you ain't been on the Underground show before. We look crazy. So let's get down to it.
Look, I'm ready. I'm with it.
So, parents, if your kids is getting jumped,
okay,
y'all really jumping in, knocking other people's children out.
All right, see, I have a different perspective on this topic because in my aside from all the creative stuff, I work with kids, and so in turn working with kids, I work with their parents, and these kids nowadays are different, and I have to tell them, hey, these hands are rated E for everyone. You can get it. Your mama can get it. If your grandmama come up here, she can get it too. If she want to run this fade, let's go.
Don't do that. What about the daddies and the uncles? Can they get it? All this women beating.
Hey, look, I'm E for everyone.
You don't just be beating up on these ladies.
Like you not Gary sit up here and jump on my child, and I'm gonna just sit by and watch. Now, this Gary be a fair fight, or at least I'm gonna jump up in there and start snatching people out. I'm like, nah, this Gary be a fair fight.
Yeah. To me, it would all depend. Now, my children, like my daughter, whatever, my daughters, well, and my sons, they can actually fight. So I don't think I really feel like they getting the best of them. Then yeah, I'm definitely going in. But I feel like for you to go through that tussle, kind of build character, because that's actually how you learn to fight. Now, I'm not going to let nobody just dog your ass out. You understand what I'm saying? Because then, yeah, I'm jumping in. But if it's just a little fight and she handling it, then I going to let that rock. But you just not finna beat the shit out of my baby. You just can't do that. Because I'm not going to walk around and see them looking like that all goddamn day.
No, definitely not.
Okay. It's a real touchy situation.
Every time I look at you, I got your ass whooped, didn't you?
Man, it's a touchy situation, but I'm gonna have to knock that motherfucker out because you can't jump anyone. If it's a one-on-one fight, you know, if you lose, you lose. You know, there's no jumping in nothing. You lose one-on-one.
Right, one-on-one, yeah, we cool.
You jumping though. You know, jumping is a different thing because it's a lot of people. It can be 1 or 2 to 5.
Yeah, all that jumping
yeah.
shit, that's dead.
Yeah, that's dead.
You know, now jumping will probably get you killed.
Yeah, if you feel you jump, I think, you know, I feel I can hop in and help my daughter, son, or what have you, knock your little 16-year-old, 15-year-old little punk ass. I think they should get some hands because you want to jump. You know, you jumping, you jumping. You know, you can go with all this kid shit, child shit. Oh, it's a kid though. It's a kid though. Okay, that motherfucker know right from wrong too. And that motherfucker know right now you're wrong for jumping this person for whatever regardless reason. You just jumping this person because all y'all feel tough. Y'all have an advantage over this person. A whole nice advantage over the person because it's like 5, 10 of you motherfuckers against one. You dig what I'm saying? So if you feel you have an advantage, I feel that I should be able to jump because I have an older and more experienced advantage. And yes, I should jump in and I should smack the shit, kick the shit, knock the shit, punch the shit, knock your ass out, elbow your ass, uppercut, you get your ass, all that shit.
You going to jail.
And I'm going to jail. Yeah, I'm going to jail because
you can't be
have to
stomping people
understand the risk.
kids.
I know the risk. I know I'm going to jail. But them motherfuckers gonna get all you get. All you get. Goddamn. Finish them.
They'll get the fucking Hadouken and tap.
All you get. That's that uppercut.
Look,
all
I
you
tell my oldest daughter, I used to tell her all the time, like, hey, I don't mind wearing that orange jumpsuit behind you.
I feel you. Yep.
I mean, it's a touchy conversation because a lot of people be like, it's kids, but fuck that. These motherfuckers know what they doing. And they understand and they know the consequences and stuff like that. You know, you jumping somebody, you punching somebody, whole bunch of you motherfuckers. You know, motherfuckers can't do nothing unless they fucking Karate Kid. All right, y'all. Next one. Oh man. Oh, Styles. All right, Jay Styles. All right. Open discussion. What can stop a man from cheating on? From cheating. What can stop a man from cheating? Oh, Fat Tuesday.
You got my full attention on this.
The man himself. The man himself. A man can stop a man from cheating because cheating is a choice, and make that choice, like the decision and the consequences thereof are on you. Like I don't think there's necessarily any like, okay, cool, here's the playbook. Like it's ultimately up to the man.
Yeah. I totally agree with that. I feel the exact same way. There is no magical answer, or there is the magical answer.
That's the answer. Because
that's definitely the answer. It's definitely a choice.
That's the answer. That's it. That's the answer. That's a dumb discussion.
Yeah,
because look,
I agree.
Right, you know what I'm saying? That's it. Because look, a lot of women like try to get guys and try to change them.
It's a choice at the end of the day.
Yeah, because like I was saying, a lot of females try to get guys and feel like they can change them. You dig what I'm saying? Oh, if I do this, No, it's up to that man, that person, that individual, if they want to make that choice. And if they want to make that choice not to cheat on you, they will not cheat on you. If they make that choice to cheat on you, they're going to cheat on you. Because at the end of the day,
they definitely gonna cheat.
It's no magical coochie. It's no magical head. It's no magical tricking. It's no magical shit that can keep anybody from cheating. It's no magical looks. I don't give a fuck how good you look. You get cheated on. And you might get cheated on by a girl that don't even look as near as cute as you. So none of that shit matter. None of it. It's the choice of that man. So what you have to do is choose you a man that is making those choices.
Yep.
I agree.
That was easy.
I agree.
Look, I can't disagree with nothing that you said.
Hey,
I agree.
You got two men on the
was a quick, easy
show.
topic.
That's two men on the underground show. We told y'all, it's no magical nothing. No magical head. We don't give a fuck about you can swallow a cucumber. There's a whole 100 girls that can swallow a cucumber. We don't give a fuck about your banana.
I'm weak as
1,000 girls
hell.
can swallow a banana. We don't give a fuck about that shit. If we choose not to cheat on your ass because you swallowing that
You been
banana.
talking to us like that.
What you say? What you
Quit
say?
talking to us like that. You ever heard about swallowing cucumbers and bananas?
Yeah, that's what they doing. I had a picture on the show where a girl tried to swallow a whole goddamn street cone.
A street cone?
Street cone. Swear.
A street cone?
Yep.
One of the big orange street, like men at work street cone?
The cone that you put so you can take your ass around? Yeah.
How did she get her bottom jaw that far open? Like, oh wow, this bitch must ain't got no mandible. That
She tried it.
Man.
Out of whack.
All right, Jack.
Okay, you did. Cause how's you getting your mouth that wide? That's like me trying to fit this bottom part of this cup in my mouth right now. I can't even open my mouth is wide.
Yeah, damn.
Hey.
Wow, a street cone.
Social media make these girls try to swallow anything.
You know what? I actually want to get women on the show, or just people like what they call them, boy, them people that like to experiment with themselves, to do sexual weird or just shit period with their bodies. Like, what made you want to see if you could stick a comb in your mouth? Like, what was going through your head when you was like, yes, I should.
Like,
Hey, check it out.
What gave you the idea? But then, too, like, what was it? Where were you at when you like trying to think of shit to do and like I'm gonna try to suck down the comb?
Hey, y'all, check it out.
Like, where were you at in your life to where that was right?
Something to think about and shit. It's this app called Bigo, okay? And I swear to you, if you get on this app, it's like a social media app. You can do a lot of things on it. But when you get on this app, you will think it's a total sex app, because you will find those girls as y'all referencing to, they do all that shit. Like, I had to get off because I was trying to do like my underground show, and I'm trying to do like a show, but you will have like all these motherfuckers sending you sexual shit, them sucking, trying to put shit in them, sucking combs, sucking shit, just sucking shit. You will have this African girl on her just all day sucking this big ass cucumber, just sucking it. And I'm like, that's not interesting. But she got like 1 million people on there looking at her sucking cucumber.
It's funny that you say that, because for a few months I was actually on this app called this live streaming app called Super Live. And so, like, you got like your regular like public stream, and then you got like group streams, so people can gift you during the streams, and then you turn those gifts into money.
Yeah,
but Super Live also has a premium feature. So for the premium feature, you charge a gift to get into the premium feature, and then you can do whatever in the premium.
Wow.
Or so like, the big thing that. There's still a big thing on there is the Lush sex toys. And so you can, like, the Lush toys, you can control them from anywhere in the world as long as you got the code.
Wow.
Or you can set it to go off to like different sounds and stuff. So what a lot of girls would do is they would put the toy in and then have it set to the sounds of the gifts. So a small gift would only give off like a small vibration, where a big gift would give off a bigger vibration. And then like a lot of, the person, the top gifter at the end of this hour-long stream gets control of the toy.
This is called what?
It's called the toy is called a Lush, but it's by a company called Love Ends. And they actually have a male toy as well called the Gush.
Explain.
And it's a remote control pocket pussy that you can control from anywhere in the world.
I can't handle it, Lord. I can't handle it. It's just
so if I'm here and my lady is in, say, California.
My bad. You all right?
What was that?
She can have control of this too.
I accidentally pushed the wrong button because he got me over there going.
Look, that shit threw me off.
It threw me off. So I was like, wait, what?
Wait, oh shit, I gotta get back serious now.
Right. That was a too quick of a change for me. I shouldn't have did that.
So you can, so you mean you got the pussy? So you just chilling, you just have the pussy on you, and somebody got the car and out of nowhere you get.
So like, okay, so like the toys have an app that go along with it. So say I send out the code to the control code to my lady, and she can even set different patterns to where once she hit this pattern, like I'm on the other end across the country, busting a nut, and she's sitting in traffic somewhere playing with this app.
Hell.
I mean, they've got the toy, they've got butt plugs, they've got remote control nipple clamps.
Oh no.
That's the underground
the world
show.
is just too sexual for me, Lord. It's the underground show.
This the underground show.
Right.
We got Jay Styles.
But no, it's interesting. Trust me.
And y'all thought I was nasty.
Putting us on.
I blew your mind with that one.
Yeah.
I thought I nasty.
I don't even know what to say. And usually I be thinking and stuff. I don't know what to say. I was done. I was done whenever you said you be busting, like you could be busting a nut and she be sitting somewhere in traffic. My brain just instantly was like,
yeah,
like I can't do that.
Damn. Did you get it, honey?
But not, or just like they even have like, don't you know, like they have those uncontrolled panties. So you can have on these panties and we sitting at dinner and I'm sitting there hitting this remote. You just over there at dinner like whole time I'm just sitting here eating my steak. Like it ain't nothing.
That would probably be so uncomfortable to walk around with a full-size penis in my vagina all day. I don't think that's something. I think I'm a pass on that because say it might just stretch it out some because it's just been sitting in there, kind of like earring holes. You know, whenever you put the earring in there, you just leave it in there and I just keep the hole open. I don't want no loose. Nah, I don't want the LV coochie. I'm good.
Oh my God. Damn. Oh shit. Jay Style merch.
He not gonna do that. Now I will, however, take the Zap panties. I know they got the little Zap one, the one you press the button and it vibrate. I take those. Yeah. I ain't taking no penis panties. You can put that back. And what is you doing with those? Like who finna wear that?
All right, y'all. Let's go. Next topic. God damn it.
Yeah. Oh God. Right. Here we go. Who the hell is that?
We got a rapper, Jay, who's locked up, allegedly kissing a transgender guy while locked up. Okay, I want to kick this off because I want to kind of say something. Because I want to kind of understand something with everyone that's trying to blow up somebody. Like what we call it? What's the word they call it now? Put them on Front Street. Exposing. Okay.
Exposed.
Okay. All this exposing shit.
Yeah, exposing. Yeah.
Okay, so we have a lot of things, content where people catch somebody doing some, rather gay things and stuff like that. Okay, and the point of catching somebody and exposing somebody is to what? Make somebody feel bad, make them, what I'm saying? Right, you dig what I'm saying? So, if these persons happen to be gay, hold on.
And again, I guess it gets to give some level of shame or something.
Okay, but this is what I'm getting to. But this is what I'm trying to get to. If
Mother, who be going to do like that?
Listen to what I'm saying. If being gay or you being gay is all of a sudden just such this great thing, we have so much of these rights. Why is this sudden exposure, like exposing somebody being gay, is like, because like we said, you're trying to make them look bad and all that kind of shit. From them being gay, and gay is supposed to be a okay thing now, right? Am I right? Am I correct? If you're gay, it's okay, right? Right? Correct, right? So How is that exposing, and why is there such a thing now?
I think part of that, and like in particularly like within like music and within hip hop, it's the image that a lot of these artists portray. So if I got 10 videos, and if in every one of them videos you see me 30 deep, we got the Dracos, we like, I'm assuming like this nigga is a demon. And so, and I guess for some people, exposing somebody to be something that they're not, I don't know what it does for them or like what kind of clout it gives them, but I think people, like I said this to my lady like last week, like we put too much energy into other people's business.
And that's definitely correct. That's definitely correct.
Something to talk about.
And another reason why I say
that's
that, because
definitely correct.
Me and Fat Tuesday, we had a nice talk about what she's seen and heard about, because she's seen somebody was talking about prison, that what actually goes in prison, especially when somebody in there for life. You know, a lot of these facilities don't have like where you can get girl visits and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And she was talking about it in particular guy that was in there since he was like, what, 16 or something like that. Never seen a girl and stuff like that, so he really don't know her sexuality, so therefore he's into fucking men and stuff like that because he's locked up so long. And this type of stuff happens in prison, point blank, period. You dig what I'm saying? And for me, this guy Jay, he's locked up in prison. He ain't getting out.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying it's right, because I'm not, you know, I don't want to do it, but they in prison. And the lifestyle changes as years and years go on, 30 years, 40 years, or what have you, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? For them guys like this. I've never been in prison, so I can't, I'm just guessing. You dig what I'm saying? Because I've never been in prison, but there's a lot of guys that I know got out of prison say that shit ain't happening. So, I don't know. You dig what I'm saying? So, but like the conversation right, you know what I'm saying? So the conversation that Fat Tuesday had
again, I think from that perspective though, like I said, again, when you you get locked up at 15 years old and you doing a 30-year sentence.
Oh yeah.
Like you're never gonna see another woman for at least 30 years other than a female CO.
Yep.
You're not gonna get that those things that physical interaction that that would typically happen between a man and a woman.
Yeah.
But again, the exposure part, I just can't get with it, honestly. And then in this particular situation, or like when these situations come out where these celebrities get exposed, I just don't give enough of a fuck to really even jump that deep off into it. It's like, oh damn, so and so did this. Damn, that's crazy. And then I scroll on.
Right.
Because it doesn't affect my life. Like, it's not gonna affect how I pay my bills, how I take care of my family. Like, it doesn't affect me. So why should I give it that much energy?
Exactly. But it's also like you said earlier, people do this shit for clout. They do it to make themselves look, more than what they actually are. You understand what I'm saying? Because piggybacking off what Raz said, it's not a big thing now. Just about every time you turn around, somebody gay or doing some gay ass shit. You get it? So there's no other reason to be doing this shit other than to gain clout for yourself. And what that does for you or for a person that does that shit is beyond me. Because like you said, I'm not going to invest too much time in nobody else's business. I got too much of my life to live and my business to handle. Let's worry about just dude up in prison kissing another man. But they probably got paid off for that photo too. Like, so at the same time,
Right. And when it comes to a lot of things that aren't my business, I follow, even with people, I follow the 3F rule. if you not feeding me, fucking me, or financing me,
yeah,
I don't get
yeah,
it.
totally get it. Totally get it. But I don't even know who the hell that is. Who is that? Who is Jay? What does he do?
Jay,
Right.
Jay, one more
Who
time.
is him?
Man. Feed him.
Is he,
say it
he
again.
a rapper on the floor?
Who?
No, I was saying, Jay, say that again.
What?
If you ain't feeding me, say that again.
If you ain't feeding me, fucking me, or financing me,
cool.
I don't care.
Huh. Say that
That's
again.
all
I
I be
heard
saying.
that. Say that with your chest. I got that.
Like, I don't give a, like, I'm like you, Jay. I see some shit, I be like, all right, they did that, all right, so what? Oh, he got, oh, well, all right, anyway. Because I really don't give a fuck. And because we in this, you know, the media and stuff, so we kind of gotta look at it. Don't give a fuck about it. But, you know, it's entertainment. We can talk about it and shit like that because, you know,
Yeah.
that's what we do. But I don't give a fuck about it. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. He kissed somebody, a transgender in jail. Okay, whoop-de-doo. How many done got fucked in the
Like,
asshole in jail?
I'm not gonna allow
Hey.
it to dictate my life. Yeah.
Check it though. While we on the subject of possible transgender shit, so now I know y'all heard that song by 21 Savage and Drake. That Spin About You.
I heard shit by Drake.
I love that song.
What about?
But anyway, this song is I love it. So in there, 21 Savage say he got a girl with a 6-pack. How many y'all still looking like, huh?
Okay.
If you paid attention to what they call that body, what they call that shit, anatomy, biology, whatever they call that shit in school, women do not have 6-packs. They have 4-packs. You can only get 4. Only men have 6-packs. So as me and my friend was listening and I brought it up, we started discussing. Is that kind of like him kind of telling he like trannies a little bit? Because he said that shit with his chest. A woman with a 6-pack. You've never seen a woman with a 6-pack unless she was a man.
Hold on. Could it be a mistake and he didn't know that? Just like manicure toes?
How he didn't know that?
By Nelly, manicure toes. Could that be a mistake? I hope it is.
Who? Nelly look like he gonna get his toes done. He look like he get his toes and his fingers done.
No, but I'm saying a manicure, not no manicure toes, is pedicure.
Have you seen that nigga fingertips in his videos? They peach to the motherfucker.
He couldn't get a 6-pack. Is that possible? I said, is that possible? He didn't know a girl couldn't get a 6-pack. Just like Nelly said, manicure toes.
It's a possibility, but tell me what woman that he saw with a 6-pack that would make him say that.
I'm just trying to save him because I don't know none.
Right.
I mean, now, look, they cut.
But how many abs do you see on her?
You know, but and then again, like it could be one of those things where he's making reference to something else.
That's what I'm saying. He making reference to something else. To something else.
I don't think it is necessarily a transgender person, but I mean,
come on.
I guess
I
think we're just at a point in the world where anything is
possible. The only thing that's possible on a 6-pack is a man. I don't care how ripped the woman is. Her 4-pack gonna be deep as shit. Okay, you ain't gonna ever run across a natural born woman with a 6-pack. So my question is, what woman was he watching with a 6-pack?
So would it been cool if he said 6 rolls?
Could be a female bodybuilder.
Huh? What?
It would have been cool if he said he had a girl
with
with
6
rolls.
Well, rolls, I could definitely see. Hell, I got about 6 of them hoes. So yeah, I can definitely see that.
Look,
Yeah. He didn't say that. He said he had a bitch that had a Brazilian and a six pack. So to me, it sounds like this train that went and created his motherfucking self, and now he's singing about it. No.
Okay.
What woman did he see?
I mean, it
No,
is
it's not.
I don't know. I don't know.
He from Atlanta.
Oh, listen, when I tell you, whenever I was in Atlanta, boy, them motherfuckers up there will make a woman feel some type of way about herself. They so motherfucking sexy. Okay? They look more feminine than women in Atlanta. Vegas, too. Boy, Vegas got some cold ones. Can't tell the
You wouldn't
difference.
even be able to tell the difference.
Oh man.
But that's it. I just had to get that out there since we was on the subject of trannies.
Okay. All right, y'all. Since we're talking about Drake.
Hey.
Everybody got something to say about the Sexy Red with the Drake. This is another case of
publicity stunt.
But since it's so much on social media, I had to just talk a little bit about it. I mean, like, everybody on this girl so hard. Like, I don't get it, and I get it, but like, some people, okay, all right, let me explain a couple things. Some people this gonna put on the city because she with Drake. And so, you know, you got a lot of people like, shit, this ain't gonna put on the city. She just getting fucked and all this kind of shit. I mean, let this young lady live her life. Put the city on, which that's what she doing. Ratchet music is running the airwaves. You can't deny it. You know what I'm saying? Support and find your lane and get in.
I like some ratchet music.
Right. I just say, get your shit together and get in where you can fit in because the eye on St. Louis. But go ahead, J Styles.
I think this is just one of them topics where I just don't care enough.
Right. I don't give a fuck.
I'm happy for her success, and I'm happy that she's putting on for the city. But as far as who she hugged up with, I don't care.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't care.
But I'm definitely finna sound like a hater real quick.
Oh shit.
Okay, Sexy Red.
Shit.
I just barely heard of this girl. Well, but hey, listen. I'm sorry. So this is the Pound Town girl, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She only got one good song. She ain't even been famous. She ain't even been hot that long.
She got some features. She got one.
She got features, but she ain't. My thing of it is she ain't been hot that long. And ain't no telling how long she gonna stay there. Cause she could be a little one record wonder and that's it. You understand what I'm saying? So I get what, she trying to YOLO it out while she got the spotlight. I totally get that. But Drake ass is just lonely at this point. You understand what I'm saying? Cause this nigga, he got this song I heard the other day on the radio, and now I fuck with Drake. I fuck with Drake hard, but he got this lonely ass song on the radio that just sound like he would end up with somebody like her. They don't even look like they belong together. That shit is not going to work. It's not going to last. This nigga done been with J-Lo, he done been with Serena, or Venus, with whichever one of them, the little tennis sisters, and whatever. Drake ass just making his way through there. That is not gonna work.
Okay.
So while she up there, she's gonna be another notch in her belt.
And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said,
Drake make the kind of music that make you want to look a hooker in the eye and tell her you love her.
What happened?
Boy, you silly. Boy, you silly in the motherfucker.
No, I said Drake make the kind of music that make you want to look a hooker in the eye.
Not look a hooker in the eye. I'm weak as hell. But he do though.
This motherfucker silly.
He do though. He do. Just fall in love with this motherfucker. Like what was that damn movie where the man fell in love with the damn hooker with a Pretty Woman? This Pretty Woman shit.
Pretty Woman. Boy, you silly in the motherfucker.
I'm telling you, he make the kind of music for niggas that'll tell you they gonna kill themselves when they break up when you break up with them.
I ain't saying to be dogging my boy now.
Like you fucking.
I fuck with Drake. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with Drake, but some of his songs, sometimes you can't drink and drive.
And evening news today. Got a sad situation. Little Rudy Red, man. He done ran off the cliff and killed himself today. We found him on the East Bridge, and as we approached the car and everything, he was playing Drake. He had it on repeat, and
right, like this nigga was listening to Marvin's Room on repeat.
I'm fucking with you. Know what? You gonna stop that because I fuck with Marvin's Room. You don't say nothing about Marvin's Room. No.
Look, don't get me wrong. I fuck with the song, but I got a fucked up sense of humor.
You in the right place.
I love it. Right. Oh my God.
Boy, you in the
that
right
is hella
place.
Funny.
We all fucked up. All right, y'all. Next topic.
I've been there.
We got 15 minutes, man. Let's get it in.
There's now clear evidence of NASA using numerous methods to grossly mislead the public about astronauts being on the International Space Station. During interior ISS scenes from NASA's own live feed, the use of wires, harnesses, green screens, and virtual reality have been detected to achieve the appearance of a weightless environment. Examples of this include astronauts fading in and out of the screen, green screen glitches, grabbing objects that aren't really there, pulling on invisible wires, getting tangled in their harnesses, and even astronauts appearing out of thin air. This begs the obvious question. If they're really up there, why are they using Hollywood techniques to fake the footage? Now, unfortunately, I can't show you these clips in here today, but I will be sending them to you. Outside the International Space Station, during spacewalks, air bubbles have been recorded on numerous occasions. How is it possible for air bubbles to be present in the vacuum of space? I once questioned astronaut Scott Kelly about this phenomenon. His body language and answers only created more questions. In 2013, astronaut Luca Parmitano nearly drowned during a spacewalk when his helmet filled with water. This happened again just last year. Air bubbles, helmets filling with water, and drowning. Are they in space or are they underwater? Now, what's really interesting is that they train for spacewalks in an underwater pool with a complete ISS replica. Now, surely they aren't filming these spacewalks in an underwater pool and then editing them to appear if they're in space. Because that sure would be something, wouldn't it? I'm calling on the Brevard County Commissioners to open a full investigation into NASA's fraudulent practices and use of taxpayer dollars. It costs NASA $3 billion per year to operate the ISS, and if they don't have a darn good explanation as to why they're faking these videos, I and the public would like a darn good explanation as to where our tax money is going. And if they are indeed faking the funk, it is our duty to expose and eliminate this fraudulent and astronomically wasteful ISS program. And look, I know what you're all thinking. NASA is part of the federal government, and you're just county commissioners. Even if what I'm saying is true, what can you do? But let me remind you, not only is this happening in your county, as public officials, you have the platform and the ability to make a statement or hold a press conference, alerting the public, state, and federal authorities to investigate further. You have the power to start the conversation. Video evidence of everything I described today will be emailed to you all, and I truly hope we can get to the bottom of this. I look forward to the day that $3 billion annual...
They gonna kill him. They're gonna kill him. They definitely gonna kill him. He gonna be dead. We need to follow this story. As a matter of fact, whenever we get off, send me that. I'm definitely gonna track him, because they're gonna kill him. But I said the exact same thing.
No,
yeah, he definitely out of there. Okay, they because I said the exact same thing. Any time that anyone has witnessed a damn rocket flying, the shit always end up exploding. You can't get near the sun.
Just like again, I'm gonna say this. You know, it's weird the government snitching on the government. This is white people shit. Because every spaceship that had a nigga on it blew up. I think NASA stands for niggas ain't supposed to be astronauts.
I like that. I like that.
Because ain't none of our black asses going to space.
None.
When they were talking all this shit about,
that you see has exploded. It don't, and then they be having them in the middle of the day when the sun is out. Really?
Like, nah.
Really?
Okay, check it out.
Like they still talking about they faked the moon landing.
Yeah.
The government been getting over on us for years.
Yeah.
For decades. For hell, since this country's inception, the government been getting over on us. Why would they stop now?
Yeah.
Okay, I got something to say real quick.
He then started. Go ahead.
Okay. All this goes to now it changes the narrative of what everyone's thinking. Is actually the world really round or is it flat? Also, it's also a conspiracy that you can go out of space, but you have to go through the ocean. Yeah, that if you can go out of space, it goes through the ocean, and actually you can't even go out of space through the sky because of something. And as you specified, always explode as you specified, because you can't actually reach space going that way. And this is just conspiracy. But for him to bring that knowledge out that they're faking, and I always said, because like you said, Fat Tuesday, they always end up in the fucking ocean. Anytime the shit blow up or anytime they come back and supposedly went to the moon and came back, they end up in the fucking ocean. They training, which I know is a fact.
Yeah.
That's a total fact. They train in the ocean for these, so-called missions.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? So is it that you can actually go through space, through the water, through the ocean? You know what I'm saying? Is it
I think
are they keeping a lot of shit from us? Because that's what they do. This is the government we're talking about. They're keeping a lot of information from us. Have they really explored all the ocean for real? Do they really know and just telling us that they haven't explored the whole thing? What do we know? Can you really go to the bottom of the fucking ocean for real? Because the subs just did. I mean, they got killed because they proved the point. They went all the way down. They did.
Yeah, they are definitely down there.
So I mean, this conspiracy theory gets even more. The plot thickens just because of this information right here. Because I heard a lot of people say that and specify that. Actually, I got a story for you. I got a story for you real quick. A guy, they was doing a thing in the ocean where they was exploring the ocean, and the guy came across a lake in the ocean. He came across a lake in the ocean. So as he tried to go through the place where the lake was at, he couldn't get through there. He bounced off and some other shit. Something happened, and the next thing you know, he was dead. So, I mean, this just conspiracy, truth or not, but this just plotting. This just thickens the plot when he comes off and say that the government been faking on the moon, faking this, faking that. You know what I'm saying? It just thickens the plot of the conspiracy. I mean, what y'all feel?
You get muffled.
You cut out.
I got muffled. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It sounds like you put it in your pocket.
Okay. What I was saying that it figures the plot of where the conspiracy of you can go through space is through the ocean. And have they actually really explored the whole ocean and haven't told us that they haven't explored the whole ocean? Can you really touch the bottom of the ocean? You dig what I'm saying? We just had a little submarine that people were killed that actually went down successfully to the ocean to see the Titanic. Am I right or wrong? So for me,
we don't know if they went down there successfully. They got in a goddamn trap with a fucking PS5 controller.
Hey, that's why they dead now.
We don't know how far they made it.
I think they made I think they did, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, we don't know how far them motherfuckers made it.
Y'all took y'all goofy asses down there in a goddamn soda can.
Okay, right.
Hey, we don't know though.
He said in a soda can.
But we don't know. They dead. We'll never know. We don't know. So, because as they go in space, like say if they get successful to go to the moon, every time they come back, they end up in the ocean. The training is in the ocean. That's a fact. Their training, space training is in the ocean. So, I mean, this just, thickens the plot of the conspiracy for me. You know what I'm saying? With this type of information, can you actually go through space, through the ocean? Is the Earth really flat? Is it really round? Have they lied to us? Because that's what the government do. Been lying to us about every damn thing.
Yeah.
From us. You know what I'm saying? Right. And this, I mean, are there really aliens? If we haven't went out of space, are there really aliens? Are they really this? I mean,
I definitely.
Now I do believe in that.
Because I believe in
aliens, but not from the movie.
Yeah,
big heads, big eyes standpoint.
Right.
I think that there are beings out there that are far more intelligent than humans.
Yeah. I totally believe that.
I honestly think aliens live among us.
Oh, I totally believe that. Have you looked at some of these motherfuckers that live among us? Okay, like what human creature gave birth to that? You understand?
That's like have you seen Men in Black? The Men in Black Part 1, what a little cricket went to do and he look all crazy. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. When the motherfucker look all crazy and shit, that motherfucker alien. He ain't even supposed to be in there. He can't even fit in there.
And again, that's just like just about every nigga talking about they fucking bad bitches. No, you not, because these booger wolves keep popping up pregnant.
Dude!
Everybody ain't fucking bad bitches.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Your ass just slipped up and had a uh-oh.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.
This the Underground Show, man. We got a couple minutes, man. We finna get out of here. We had fun with my man J Styles Merch in the building, man. Great interview. Great input on the topics, man. Tell everybody where they can find you. Tell everybody what you got going on. Tell them everything, man.
Man, if you wanna connect with me, view any of my work, you can follow me here on Facebook. So it's J Styles Merch. So that's JSTYLZ. You can also find me on Instagram at J Styles Art 2. So that's at JSTYLZ_art_2. July 29th, 3211 Cherokee Street, Blunts, Bites, and Body Paint, Part 4. Hosted by Crazy Taser Lady. We got DJ YB 2300 for the on the ones and twos. We got the Blunted Beauties in the neon lingerie. Shout out to my vendors, Brooklyn Boys Cannabis Co., Annie C's Cuisine, Creative Collectibles, Touched by T Rich. If I'm forgetting anybody, charge it to my head and not my heart.
Hey. Oh.
And you can get those tickets on Eventbrite.
Yep. And I would like to give my shouts out to J Styles Merch. I had a wonderful. This has been very fun, and I definitely want to pick up my stuff whenever I go on the 29th. I'm gonna be there with this boot on, and we need to. I'm definitely gonna hook up with you after this, okay? Because I want my booty shorts. You got me fucked up, okay? All
right. Look, I told you. Extra small to 5X. I got you.
Well, I need a 3X, and we gonna be.
I got you.
Yeah, and you know y'all can find me at Fat Tuesday. That's PHAT_TUESDAE, and that's on everything. That's Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, MySpace, POF. Let me stop now.
Black Planet.
Black Planet. On all your local and whatever dating sites. I'm there. No. I'm single, so no. Holla at your girl. Oh, shout out to our viewers, man. If you on here, thank you for watching. Yes. We appreciate that. Right over there speaking in mime. Can't nobody hear that shit.
Right,
man. What you talking about?
Your boy LC Raz, you know what I'm saying? We finna get up out of here. You know, you can find me everywhere. Also, hey, don't forget tomorrow's event tomorrow night. Effing Crazy, the comedians comedy competition. We got Ronnie J versus Mary Jane. Is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be fucking crazy because it's called fucking crazy. And we also doing this every Thursday night. We got a lot of great feedback on the comedy comedian show. A lot of comedians been getting at us because it's something different of a comedy comedian show. Something different, something fun. Yeah. It's a great competition, head-to-head competition. Y'all tune into that tomorrow at 8 o'clock, man. It's going down. We had J Styles Merch in the building, Fat Tuesday in the building. We out here, this underground show. Hey, J Styles, I'm gonna be hollering at you. I gotta load up some shit and do some shit. I'm gonna be inboxing you because I gotta get you my money for my trade because you're gonna have to send it to me. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do that. This the underground show. We out of here. Y'all have a great night. We will see y'all tomorrow night, Friday night, Saturday.
J Styles, I'm about to send you a friend request.
Definitely, send me that friend request.
All right, y'all. We out of here. Thanks for watching.